What did Maroon 5 say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I don't mind going Tenhou today. No chance for manga on hands, it brings me pain. Look for the girl with the bamboo tiles and ask her if she wants to win in style, 'cause she will call run and complete a half flush by Mon. She will call run, and my points can only look on. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. My name's Yusong. We're back in Mahjong Soul. Let me tell you something. We're flirting with something. We're flirting with just like middle management right now. Why can we only get second and third? Ignore this, okay? We worked so hard to climb ourselves out of the shadow realm. You know what would be nice? A fully symmetrical, a fully mirrored kind of match history. If we could get a little first place today. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm recording this really early in the morning because I hate to break it to you. I hate to pull the veil back, but I'm still recording in a pre-Christmas world, okay? We found love in a pre-Christmas place. And I'm just going to tell you right now, this is my mental state. We got a saint level player sitting to our left. That's okay. Giants can still bleed. I got a big drive tomorrow. Got a lot of stressors for the holiday season. My brain has gone super anxious mode, okay? Super Mario Maker anxious mode, and it is just freaking out over every little thing today. And so you know what? I've decided to just stop listening to my brain today. That's right, folks. We're only going for Sanshoku hands. No, that's not what's happening. I don't think this 8 really helps us, but then again, neither does the South one. You know what would be nice here, hilariously? I mean, another 7 of characters would be nice. We'd have another 7-8 double-sided weight. Also, hilariously, what would be nice, even though there's only 1 left in the entire game, is another 8 of characters, right? Another 8 of characters would kind of hit the spot because this hand is still missing a pair. That's okay. Probably not going to get it. Probably this is going to come out of our hand eventually, but a boy can dream. 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9 of distant but real possibility, I suppose. I mean, the 7 of characters, at least there's 3 more. Other people are going to want to use them to make use of the Dora, the 9 of characters, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna, my brain is just having one of those really anxious days, and I've decided to try to like very respectfully be like, no, like not that I'm gonna stop feeling anxious, but I'm gonna just try to listen to my brain a little bit less today. Can I tell you something that grinded my gears though? This genuinely grinded my gears. He's about to go off. Hold on to your butts. I was making toast this morning because recently, I don't know if it's because I'm getting like old and crusty, but I have found that in the mornings, I used to eat the breakfast of champions, which was yogurt with granola, and that was really yummy. That was extremely yummer, so I'm not gonna deny you that one. What is this? If I throw this away, we're one tile away from Tenpai. It's like the most okay Tenpai in the world. You've heard of okay computer, but this is okay Tenpai. Hang on, if we draw into 7 of characters, it's actually kind of good. It's Riichi, Pinfu, Dora. Left Lord is pawning, good players pawn and chi to get into Tenpai, but it looks like they're going for some kind of half flush shenanigans in the circle suit. So let's hopefully, even though good players pawn and chi to get into Tenpai, that one I'm gonna say is okay. They're not going for a half flush. This is great news for us. And while we'd love to see that 7 of characters in our hand, we can't exactly open this guy up. We can't exactly open this hand up. We don't have a valid hand. I used to eat the breakfast of champions, which was yogurt with granola, and that was good, right? No complaints to the yogurt and granola corporations. But recently, because of the whole stomach bug saga, I've started to appreciate toast. Toast as okay. I mean, it's not the Tenpai that we wanted, but it's the Tenpai that we deserve. Okay, what are we even? So we're missing a shape right now. We're missing a shape. Well, we could call Riichi waiting on a 1 of circles or a 9 of characters. I suppose it's okay. Hopefully wanting to draw into a 2 or a 5 of characters. Unfortunately, a lot of them have already drip down the drain. 3 2 of characters gone, 2 5 of characters gone. Okay, it's not great. Oh, and the one of circles. Okay, so this hand probably, okay, this hand probably wasn't gonna come to fruition. Left Lloyd's still rocking with a lot of circle tiles. That's okay. That's okay. I've started to appreciate toast. Number one is a bland food to not induce severe pain while my, I guess it's why I call it window plane. No. It's an Eminem reference. Because when my stomach was exploding, I wanted to eat bland foods. Hence, I was sucking on the teat of big toast. Weird phrasing there, folks. My brain is not what it wants to be today. What was I saying, you son? Jesus Christ, just focus on something. Okay. I started eating toast instead of yogurt and granola. I started eating toast. I apologize for my outburst. Sometimes it's hard to focus on one thing at a time, you know? Okay, I mean, this shape could be a lot of things. We could go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's bad. He had 2 shapes. And now it's 1. We could have accepted the 3 of characters here. Oh, and now if we do accept the 3 of characters, we risk ending up in Zuzzy Ferrets in jail. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Like the chant of a hockey stadium when the goalie from the away team lets in a goal. You know what I mean? Dude, the Dora, we are ride or die, Team Dora, okay? Team Edward, Team Jacob, we're Team Dora right now. We're ride or die the Dora. We're never letting this go. Call me a movie with Carey Mulligan and Andrew Garfield and Keira Knightley in it. Oh, Yusong, are you gonna play Cinna 2 Nerdle like Northern Line? No, because I have not seen so many movies. I have not seen so many movies. And I don't really remember the names of actors or actresses. Like I guess I'm just keeping it real at the end of the day. Anyway, I started eating toast and peanut butter, and I found that when eating toast with crunchy peanut butter, just in case you're curious, when eating toast with crunchy peanut butter, hang on, okay. I mean, now it's like, okay, he has 2 shapes, folks. He actually found 2 shapes. I think most likely we're gonna get rid of this 4 and this 2, or this 6 and the 8, depending on what we draw. If we get into Tenpai, we're gonna have to wait on a single tile for the red dragon. That's okay. I am happy with my decision making. I'm happy with the bed that we've made for ourselves. I have found that, hang on, how many 7s? 1, how many 3s? But what's safer to throw? I think that the 4 of circles might be a little bit safer to throw right now. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually really not sure what's going on. Folks, we're gaming. Okay, I'll throw the 4 too. So what do we want to see right now? If we draw into another red dragon, I think I'll slam the Riichi button. Cause it's just too delectable to when you got to door to not slam the Riichi button, you gotta slam the like and subscribe button. Across hard pawning and cheating, okay. Wow, the Dora comes out. Oh, right Lord paused it. Ah, you fool. You and me could have ruled this city, Spider-Man. We could have made it so that Right Lord never won. Oh, why I oughta. Okay, that's okay. I mean, hilariously, the red dragon is a safe tile. It's safer than the Northwind right now. That's extremely funny because it's usually a very dangerous tile. I mean, Right Lord is gonna push and get the dub. That's okay. For what? For what? Just a green dragon hand? I mean, that's fair. That's definitely fair. I mean, what can I say? They stopped Right Lord's Mongon, maybe even Hanuman, right? They had Prevalent Wind, Red Dragon, 3 Dora. If they have anything else in their hand, that 5 Han becomes 6 Han. Goku's son becomes Gohan, and then we're feeling really awful. We're feeling terrible. Okay, 6, 7, 8 Sanchokes, 7, 8, 9 Sanchokes is a possibility. I have found that when eating toast and peanut butter in the morning, it gives me more energy throughout the day. Has nobody else been talking about this? Am I the first person to discover this? So that's been kind of nice. That's been kind of nice. I eat a heartier breakfast in the morning, and then I'm ripping and roaring and ready to go to tackle the day's challenges. Asterisk, footnote, struggling with the day, like taking on the day's challenges just means struggling with mental health. Hey yo, can I say something though? And I'm not afraid to name names. My cuisine art toaster. That's right. That's right. He's severing the ties between himself and the Cuisinart Corporation. Somewhere there's a brand manager at Cuisinart sobbing over their keyboard right now because they know that they're not going to be able to work with their favorite Mahjong YouTuber that also does song parodies in the greater tri-state area. That's a joke. I don't live in the tri-state area, but it's very funny to reference as like a geographical parameter. My Cuisine Art toaster has 2 settings, okay? Burn versus not touch the bread at all. It's still the normal bread. I can only assume, okay, a crossroad's gonna slurp us for a decent amount. Red Dragon Doro, at least they didn't have Prevalent Wind. Oh, okay, thank God. That is our dealer seat. Pretty unfortunate, not gonna lie to you there, but at least you didn't deal into something huge. I don't think it was right to fold there. We could have kept the dealer seat. We had a pretty nice thing going on. A la Stacy's mom from Fountains of Wayne. The toaster has a dial on it, okay? The toaster has a dial on it. The dial goes from 1 to 6. If I set the dial, there's no units of measurement on this dial either. It's like a subjective amount of intensity. You know what I mean? Like, for all I know, the dial could be like passion. The dial could be like I don't know. I don't know. Like a radio tuner, you know? I don't know what the dial is supposed to represent. I'm assuming it means minutes. But it's also like not, hang on. I mean, we have 2 9 of characters. This isn't necessarily shields down. This hand's kind of doo-doo though. I don't know if you've seen this, but this hand's kind of doo-doo. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose those are our 5 shapes. Oh God. I mean, I suppose these are our 5 shapes. Ah, it looks awful right now. What would make this hand less awful? Okay. Show me 6 of circles followed by 3 of bamboo. 6 of circles followed by 3 of bamboo would let us do a little Riichi Pinfu number. How much are we in love with the 6 of characters? Huh? If we were T-Pain, would the 6 of characters be the bartender? Huh? I guess I'm a little bit in love with the 6 of characters because it's so much better than this 1-2 shape. Like if we draw anything, it's so much better than this 1-2 shape. No chance for Tanyo Dreamers. Oh, and there it is. Oop, there it is. Okay. 6 of circles is the nut draw. 6 of circles is the nut draw. Unfortunately, 2 are already visible. Right Lord through 1. 1 is the Dora indicator. So that's unfortunate for us. That's hugely unfortunate. Okay, 4 of bamboo. Is this a risky tile? No one's discarded anything like the Dora yet. People have discarded tiles around the Dora, but no one's just straight up cut the Dora like a Paula Abdul joint. If I set the toaster to 3, it's the most charred piece of toast that I cast into the volcanoes of Andor Landor, right? Like, I throw it into the volcano where Frodo threw the ring, I think. Spoilers. Okay, well, it's been a long time. Oh, God. And I had to throw one out today. I had to throw the piece of toast out. And then I was like, okay, here we go. I'm going to set it to 2. One side of the toast did not have any coloration on it whatsoever. It was lukewarm as I ate my toast this morning, to the point where, and I'm not just saying this to be funny. I didn't do this so that I could tell you about it and that's not an insult on you. That's not an insult to you. You're gonna see why as I finish this sentence, okay? It's not, I didn't do this to be funny and then later tell you on the YouTube commentary, okay? I did it because I just genuinely did. I wagged my finger at the toaster today. I was like, you were very tricky today. And the toast was not very good. So hopefully, if that doesn't change things, I don't know what will, quite frankly. I'm all out of ideas. I'm all out of faith. Lying naked and insecure on the bedroom floor. What was the lyric? I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and wide awake. Lying naked on the floor. I think that's what it is. 7 of characters is a little bit interesting. Okay, Right Lord has systematically ruined our hand. Right Lord has just systematically ruined our hand. I'll chi here. I'll chi here. I hope Right Lord's not in Tenpai, but I'll chi here just to try to get into Tenpai before the exhaustive draw. Like, I'm telling you right now, even an Under the Sea, Under the River is not likely to happen just because of... Hang on, 2 of characters is a little bit more risky. They've already thrown an 8 of characters. This is a little bit risky. Okay, there's a Riichi. All we need to have happen. The 4s are gone too. We need a 4 to come out. No, all the 4s are gone. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. Okay, fair enough. Can we get a 7 of characters? I will happily chi that up. Throw away an 8 of characters. End in a little Zuzzy Tenpai for this game. What do we think about this one? All right, eight of bamboo. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dave. I'm afraid I can't discard this. I'm afraid it's, oh. I can't discard it, dude. It's a dealer, Riichi. I can't. Why would the game actually torture me like this? Why would the game actually torture me like this? We could still get into Tenpai. 2-1-0. We could still get into Tenpai. We just need left throw to throw something or to chi. We can chi into something or just draw into something. That's not the tile that we needed. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Right Lord is going to be in Tenpai. They weren't waiting for the 8 of bamboo, but they were waiting for something around there, right? They were waiting for something around there. I didn't want to risk it all for 1,500 points. If we had a Mongun or something that we could have gone for, maybe. But that's just exhaustive draw. That happens every other round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand. They're not that exciting. No offense or anything. We got a lot of Thomas middleweights here. That's okay. That's okay. It's not amazing, but I'll happily take it. Door is the 5 of bamboo. Okay, we can accept a 5 of bamboo. That gets me a little bit more excited. That makes my engine go vroom, vroom, vroom. We can also accept a red 5 in the circle suit and a red 5 in the character suit. I'm also looking at this hand right now. We have 4, 5, 6 Sanchokes. Like, it's not Super Mario Maker likely, but it's possible if the right tiles come along. So maybe this hand is the truth. Maybe this hand is something to go for. How am I doing with the whole sleeping posture thing? It's good. I've systematically been trying to. No, oh my god, this hand is good. This hand is the truth. Oh my god, this hand is actually the truth. So, I mean, we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. Nut draw would be like red 5 of characters, red 5 of circle suit. That would be absolutely the nut draw. It's so greedy, right? Oh, it's so freaking greedy. Oh, it's so greedy. Oh, it's so greedy. Oh, it's so greedy. Oh, it's so greedy. 4, 5, 6 Sanchoku is like legitimately coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town, folks. I don't know what to tell you. This is it. This is it. If we get a 5 of bamboo, I will cast this into the volcano. Is Andor Landor just a Dan Gieslingism? Dan Giesling is another streamer on Twitch. What is this? What is this? What is this divine mockery that you have laid in front of me? What is this? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with this hand. I think we're supposed to throw away the 2 of circles as our safe tile now. Because we don't even want the 2 of circles like to do anything. Our shapes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but it's so greedy. I could always just throw away the 6 if we draw into like a 2, 3, 4. I know that's not amazing. I think, no, you know what? If not this hand, then when? You know, if not this hand, then when? Unfortunately, it's just like 5s are so unlikely to come out from anyone else. Left Lord is gonna call Riichi. We can't really. I don't know about pushing with this hand. Like number one, we're really far away from Tenpai. We're really far away. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. That is what Dana Chiba and Riichi Book 1 would call far away, like a Carole King song. I think too, our safest tile is the 9 of bamboo. Let's fold with that one. We can still get back into Tenpai with a pretty solid hand. If things go well, right? Things have to go a little bit well for us to get back into Tenpai, but we might be able to do so for an all simples Tanyao Dreamers kind of a hand. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm correcting my sleep posture. I'm now sleeping a little bit less on my stomach and a little bit more on my side and on my back. On my neck, my back, my mer, and my mer. So that's been kind of nice. What has been my secret? My secret has been I have used more pillows. I've surrounded myself in a pillow, I've surrounded myself with more and more pillows. What is this? An echo chamber that you often see on Twitter? Power to the people. I don't know what that was. Oh, this hand could be something, folks. We could still discard the 4 of circles. 4 of circles actually seems okay. They discarded a 1 of circles and a 7, meaning that they can't be waiting with a 2, 3, nor can they be waiting with a 5, 6. So that's good news for us. Oh, holy guacamole, folks. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Ah! I don't know what to discard there. I don't know what to discard. 3 and the 3, I think, and the 6. Yeah, the 6 has been discarded. It should be safe. But now we have to throw a potentially risky bamboo tile if we want to. Oh. I'm a coward, dude. When it matters most, I'm such a freaking coward. Oh my god. I can't throw the. Can I throw the 5? I could. Nah. They could have a 3-4. They don't have a 6-7, but they could have a 3-4. But what am I so scared of? What am I so scared of? Yusong, you're never gonna win if you don't take any risks. You know, like we're just gonna diddle daddle our way through 2nd and 3rd place ad infinitum. Like that is that the fate that we want to see? Is that the fate grand order that we want to see in this world? Huh? 1 tile away from Tenpai. Can we risk it all? Oh, you're gonna make me risk it all, you son of a. Let me tell you, it should. Well, I mean, it should have punished us. It should have punished us. You know what I mean? Like, we should have gotten punished for that, and yet we weren't. What is that supposed to mean, God? What is that supposed to mean? What is that? Come on! I'm all confused spiritually now because I'm like, what is the nature of right and wrong now? You got me confused on the nature of right and wrong. All right. I mean, this hand is kind of interesting. We could, if we just continue drawing character tiles, flirt with the idea. Oh, we're flirting. Oh, we're flirting with the idea of a half flush in the character suit. Am I a little bit sad that we threw away our Northwind early on? A little bit. But it's also okay. It's also okay. We can even go goofball mode. We can even go goofball mode and start opening up our hand. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Because number one, like, we have to throw this away, which... Oh, okay. Now we can no longer pawn the Vivian Westwind. Look at my eyes right now. Do you see any tears? No, dude, because I'm fine with that. I'm genuinely fine with that. This half flush hand is a little bit exciting. What do we want to see? Another 7 or another 8 of characters would be kind of nice. If we manage to keep our hand closed, we can go for even 7 pairs. We can go for a pure double sequence as well, depending on how the rest of our hand looks. So a lot of really exciting avenues. What is this, Manhattan? A lot of really exciting avenues for us to go with this hand. Is it a little greedy throwing away the 6-7 shape? Yeah, I think so. It doesn't really allow us to accept the Dora. Kind of, maybe. We could chi here. Goofball mode? Goofball mode. Okay, here we go. It's not bad. So the Westwind is dead. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. This has to be our pair. We need to pawn the 9. Unlikely, right? Only one 9 of characters left. Has this goofball mode been a huge blunder? This is just half flush. It's despite how exciting half flush might sound, right? Despite how interesting half flush might sound, it is only a 2-han hand. I'm looking at this and it's only a 2-han hand. Maybe if we can somehow get rid of our Vivian Westwinds and we continue to draw character tiles, we could go for the full flush. Full flush suddenly from a 2-han, it becomes a 5-han. Gohan is, and Goku's son becomes Gohan. Like that gets my engine rev. Extremely revved. That's the Dora! Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Do you think I belong in the Jade Room? I think so. I think that we really worked hard for it. But at the same time, it would be a little bit more prudent for us to recognize what the Dora is. We should also consider that there's 2 Riichi sticks left over from the night before. I'll take this. I'll take this to try to get into Tenpai. 9 of characters is a safe... I don't know. I don't know. We could also, if we continue drawing into some really dangerous tiles, like if we draw into like, I don't know, a red 5 of circles, I am totally fine just going huge coward mode, continuing goofball mode, and discarding the Vivian Westwinds. Okay, 3 of characters. I just need someone. To mess up and discard a 9 of characters. If Left Lord could just so kindly do that for me. 2 of circles. How are we feeling about this one? Dude, this is such a bad hand to open. I think that's what I'm learning. This is such a really bad hand to open. I think if we wanted to, like, Riichi Mahjong is pain. Oh my god, Riichi Mahjong is pain. I don't know if they threw that because they saw that I am folding, Oh God, don't do me like this. 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 Because now the hand is way more exciting, unfortunately. Now the hand is way more exciting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is, come on, please. Someone help me. Someone help me. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Riichi red 5. Okay, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. The reason that I wanted to keep the 1 is because we had 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7, and we could have gone on a single tile weight for the 1 of characters. If we had also drawn the 1 of characters, we had an amazing weight by throwing away the 9 of characters. So that keeping of that 1 wasn't as much of a meme play as you might have thought it was. Okay, so maybe some Sanchoke's 7, 8, 9 action, probably not. This hand is okay. This hand is a very okay computer. I know it looks bad for us because we're sitting in South Place licking our wounds, but it's not terrible. We're like a Mongon away from being back in this game, and that's okay. That's definitely okay. This is if this hand goes well, we can maybe even Riichi Pinfu. Kind of unlikely, right? We would have to draw like 8 of characters would be nice here, and then we'd have to fill in some of our more awkward shapes. Sure. I'll take the 2-3 shape. I'll take the 2-3 shape instead of the 3-5 shape. What's the Dora? It's the East one. Okay. East one's kind of interesting. It's hard for people to use, right? The dealer can use it because they're sitting in the East seat, but it's no one's prevalent wind, and so that feels good for us. Okay, this is a really nice shape. So we have this, like, we can accept a 3 of characters in here and still have a pair, or we could accept an 8 of characters in here and still have a pair. So this is a really, really strong, flexible shape. Call me Simone Biles in the Olympic competition. At the Olympics is what I meant to say. I mean, the Olympic competition works. It's just a little bit more clunky. You know, I've been able to fix my sleeping posture, and this is gonna sound so silly. I'm not about to squeak my nose like a clown or anything. I mean, it's silly, but it's not like that kind of silly. 6-7? 6-7? Is that anything? We can accept a 5 or an 8. Is that better than what we've got going on here? I think so. Can I accept a 5 or an 8? I think that's better than what we've got going on. No real chance at Tenhou Dreamers, and you know what? That's okay. Okay, there it is. If we even draw into another 4 or another 7, suddenly we have pure double sequence. However, if we draw into the 7 of bamboo right now or right meow, I will slam that Riichi button. Riichi Pinfu. It's a strong enough Riichi Pinfu. It's a beef strong enough Riichi Pinfu. What about this game is so confusing, huh? Okay, really was hoping to draw the 7. I just kind of feel it this round. I just kind of feel it. Like, I think that we could get the 7. What was I gonna say? You know, I've been able to stop sleeping on my stomach. It's just that I try to not sleep on my stomach. I lie in bed, suffering, looking straight up at the ceiling, cold and unashamed, lying naked on the floor. I just look at the ceiling, kind of lying on my back, and I'm like, man, I wish I was lying on my stomach right now, even though it hurts me in the long run. And that has been okay. Like, you know, because the whole thing about changing your sleep posture is, I don't know if you've ever thought about this, but like, you can't control yourself, like an MGMT song. You can't control yourself when you're asleep. That's the whole thing, you know? Like, oh, if I could, then this wouldn't be a problem. But I'm tossing and turning in bed. A cross-sword maybe with a full flush? Oh, okay. A cross-sword maybe with the scariest full flush I've ever seen in my entire life. As the dealer, they're thinking about something with this 7. Okay, Chi. Oh! 4 of circles comes out. 4 of circles coming out is interesting. It means that they could have just a Tenhou Dreamer hand, or oh no, I think they have 2 Dora. I think they have 2 or 3 Dora. Oh, that's terrifying. The North one should be fine unless they're on a devastating like 3 Dora 2 North one kind of a weight. Okay, left one is gonna take it. They're sitting in Dominant. I love it. So I'm not really sure why you didn't call Riichi here. You didn't want other people to play safe. It's way more likely that the green dragon comes out if you don't call Riichi. It's still a live tile. I don't know. When I am presented with the opportunity to call Riichi though, like, I don't know if I'm able to hold myself back, you know? I don't know if I'm able to hold myself back. This is a good hand. You know, you want to know what the nut draw is right now? Okay, we have a few nut draws. 7 of bamboo is nice because it is the Dora. Another 8 of bamboo is also just nice because it's a little bit awkward, but it's nice because we can just go for Tenhou Dreamers. Tenhou Dreamers is not a bad avenue with this hand. Riichi, Tenhou, red 5 is not bad. Is not bad at all. We're going a little shields down, but if we need to, we can discard the 9 of bamboo. It's not the safest tile because people are going to want to keep 7s and 8s in their hand in the bamboo suit because of the aforementioned Dora. But it's okay. My kingdom for a good tile, please. Currently on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Right Lord's starting to discard gas, but don't really know what they're going for. Maybe some kind of flush in the character suit. Or it could just be that their hand is amazing. I'll tell you that much. It could just be that their hand is absolutely bonkers. Let's hope it's the former and not the latter. So yeah, I mean, when I was even Googling, like, how do I fix my sleep posture, which is such a funny thing to Google, but it's like, it's also serious. Like I've been talking about it a lot in the Discord and people have been like, oh yeah, people have been saying, me too. Like I also had to do that. I was looking on Reddit to see how other people like fixed it. And literally some of the comments were just like, just don't sleep on your back. And I was like, nobody needed this. Nobody needed this. Or just don't sleep on your stomach. Have you ever just tried not? And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's like people, I think the ultimate, okay. All right, here we go. So no chance for Pinfu yet. No chance for Pinfu yet. No, the Tenhou Dreamer hand is not very alive, but I don't think I can say no to this. Lord told me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. If we get into Tenpai, I think I'm slamming the like and subscribe button. Why? Even though it's really unlikely, we just have to. We just have to. We're in last place. This is a decently valuable hand, right? Riichi, 2 Dora. And I count the red 5 as a Dora. Riichi, 2 Dora. And, you know, Sumo. Okay. All right. Here we go. No, it's a single tile. Wait, it can become so much better. It can become so much better. This can become so much better. Before you get mad at me for like greeting, the 6 would not have come out if I called the Riichi. I am almost positive. I am almost positive, okay? That would not have happened. I promise you from the bottom of my bones. We can go look at that South 2 round afterwards in the logs and see what they would have done. This is okay. It does like cosmically hurt though. It does cosmically hurt. This is an okay hand. Considering our luck, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this. Dora is a 6 of circles. We can't really accept a 6 of circles. That's a nice little pickup right there. We can wait. I know the 3 of circles seems like it's gonna be our pair right now, but maybe not in the late game. Okay, pawning the red dragon. Let's go. This is nice. The only way this kind of gets us into trouble is if we draw into an 8 of characters, right? 8 of characters, although it'd be a strong 3-sided weight, it would end us in Zuzzy permanent for Earth in jail, Zuzzy for Earth in jail, and that's not necessarily what I want to see. So what do we want to see? Honestly, pawning into a 3 of circles would be nice. Then we can wait on the 4 and the 7 as our... Hey, there it is. Right, Lord, you finally cooperated with me. Okay, anything else that we can make this hand a little bit more exciting? Any way we can zhuzh this up with some of the ingredients we got in our own pantry? We can. If we draw into another 3 of circles or we draw into another red dragon, I will be slamming. I will be doing some online learning. We will be going to Khan Academy, okay? Absolutely. Really painful game. I don't know if there's any other way to say it. A really painful game. 3 was just discarded. I'm fine with I mean, we could wait on the 3-6. Yeah, I'm waiting on the Let me stay in the dealer seat. Let me stay in the dealer seat. Let me stay in the Joey Wheeler seat. The 6 is not, I don't know. I don't know if the 6 is going to come out. It would have broken, genuinely, it would have done some like Evangelion level psychic pain if I cut the 6 and then Right Lord had also just like cut the 6 immediately afterwards. That is that would have been terrible. I would have screamed. Misato-san, I don't want to get in the Eva anymore. The Eva, being in the Eva is too painful, okay? Please, someone throw a 4 and a 7. I've been a good boy all year. great, how sweet the sound. If we don't end up winning this game, I'm going to throw my computer into the ocean, okay? I understand. Oh. Please, okay, please. Oh, please. Red Dragon. Red 5, please. Oh, thank you. I don't have to throw away my computer anymore. This game is too painful sometimes, man. This game is too painful. If I just kept the Dora, oh my god, this game is way too painful. All right, I mean, thank you. You're still serving me. You're building me up Buttercup just to break me down, and you know what? Good, good. Can I get some more white dragons, please? Can I get a side of the east wind? Can I get a side of the south wind? Please, please. Please let me keep the dealer's seat. It's weird, this hand. It's definitely strange, this hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. Call me an indie game that's where your choices actually matter. The way life is strange is weird. 2 of circles I'm not necessarily thrilled with because we've already discarded a 1. We risk ending up in Suzy for Earth in jail. What is the nut draw for us? Nut draw is another Eastwind. I think that is nut draw number 1. Door is the 9 of characters. Can we make use of the 9 of characters? Yeah, like technically. I'm not gonna, no, I'm gonna take my I'm gonna take my ball and I'm gonna go home, okay? I'm gonna take this good enough 5-6 shape. I can't chi there, man. What's my pair gonna be? Okay, we drew into a 1-2. Oh my god. Dude, oh! We gotta keep our options open is the problem, even though I really wanted to keep the Eastwind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we do have 5 shapes. Just some of our shapes are way worse than the others. Could pawn that, but then what's our pair gonna be, huh? What's our pair gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have 5 shapes. I could have kept the Eastwind if I really, really wanted to. So I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. That's not even good. Don't even tempt me, Satan. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Right, Lord, with the Riichi. We could still make it if we try, just the 2 of us. We could still make it if we try. We gotta get a little bit lucky. We gotta get a little bit lucky with other people's discards, okay? We gotta get a little bit lucky. We also have to pray. Right, Lord? A crosslord? What? Okay. That's not necessarily a safe tile. I thought it was the Dora for a brief moment, like the perks of being a wallflower. For a brief moment, I was infinite. Someone needs to cut the 5 of bamboo or the 2 of bamboo. That would be a huge boon for us right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like we're getting a power up in Hades. Really? That's okay. That's okay. Could be worse. We're still in this game. I know it doesn't seem like it. Oh, we're not really in this game, are we? Oh, it's all last. It's South 4. We need something huge. Okay. So this hand is really, really interesting. This hand is really, really interesting. We need like a half flush is only 2 Han. Direct hit off of Right Lord would be okay. Yeah. I maybe should be cutting the Dora a little bit sooner, but if we Riichi half flush, that's enough. Riichi half flush is enough. Because a closed half flush, if you don't open your hand, is 3 Han. So with Riichi, that's 4 Han. That's enough to get us out of this bucket of syrup. If we get a direct hit on left lord or anything too, that'll just be a nice cherry on top. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have to go a little goofball mode, but that's okay. I mean, the way this game has gone, I don't necessarily believe. I don't necessarily believe. The reason being is just like we've experienced so much psychic pain. I don't think that we have the good tile flow. I don't think we have good momentum. I'm also telling you right now, like my morale, All right, folks, buckle up. We're going. We're gonna try. We're gonna try really, really hard. At least, dude, the game. This has happened so much recently. Where the game, like at the last possible second, literally the last possible second, like teases us with like nirvana. It teases us with absolute divine bliss. So what do we want to see? 9 of circles would kind of be nice here. 9 of circles would be nice. 7 of circles would also be nice. Just like any other circle tiles. Luckily for us, the honors that we have seem to be pretty safe. They've all been discarded at this point. Also, if Right Lord deals into a medium-sized hand, if Right Lord deals into like a 3 Han-ish kind of a hand, they could end this game in 4th. Okay. Left Lord with the Riichi. Am I gonna lose this game? Am I really gonna lose this game? It's a very interesting situation where I think we can. That I cannot throw as easily as my other honor tiles. We just needed to continue drawing. Whoa, big enough hand! I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Cold and unashamed, lying naked on the floor. It's not 4th. It's not 4th. Oh my god. Oh my god. The match history looks weird right now, dude. The match history looks weird. Maybe we gotta take more risks. I mean, dude, some of those rounds, I think you cannot tell me with a straight face, like that one round where we should have called, like where we didn't call Riichi, Right Lord cuts the tile that we need, and then the next round where we hang on to the door and then we draw the door. Like, I think it is wrong to keep those greedy tiles. I don't know. I don't know. But I think you cannot tell me with a straight face that those decisions were absolutely correct. There's no way. There is no way. Get me back in the damn logs right now. Get me back in the damn logs. This game, this is psychic pain. This game is psychic pain. So what happened? South 2. I remember South 2 being important. Yeah, this is painful. So what happened? What happened? We get into Tenpai. Obviously, I cut the 8 here, right? And if I call Riichi, I wait on the 6. If I call Riichi here and wait on the 6, let's see what you draw. You draw into a 2 of characters. You obviously cut the West. It's not gonna, you're not gonna cut the 6 from this, right? Right? And then Right Lord's gonna sumo anyway. The 6, I can assure you, would not have come out. Unless, oh, you're not even in Tenpai. You're still 1 tile away. I also don't know what you were doing with your hand. You didn't want to go shields down. I can respect that. You're going 4 concealed triplets. Okay, all right. Okay. And then that one round where we cut 2 Dora. Yeah, that's just painful. I don't know what you want me to say there. Like, no way, right? No way. The 8 belies a 5-6, by the way. I don't know if you've ever heard about this one, but the 8 belies a 5-6. I think this is fine. And then let me just see. So you want the chance to win it all, right? You want the chance to go huge mode with this. Have you considered my Lord and Savior folding? Have you considered the Lord and Savior folding like a frickin' coward? I mean, so you cut the 4 here. Yeah, you cut the 4 here. They don't have a 5-6 in their hand. They could have a 2-3, but at least there's some 2s and 3s available. I don't hate this. You want to stay and fight. You don't want this game to be over. But what if they reach you with a huge hand and then you lose the family farm? If they sumo this hand, by the way, if you sumo this hand, it's Riichi, Pinfu, sumo, red 5, red 5. Riichi, Pinfu, sumo, red 5, red 5. So that would be a Mangan. It could also be a Hanemon, right? If they get an Oradora. But let's just consider the fact that it's a Mangan. So they would take 4,000 points from you. You'd be at 17. They'd take 2,000 points away from me. I'd be at 16. If this player sumos a Mangan, you are still fine. If they sumo a Hanemon, they would take 6,000 from you. You'd be at 15. They would take 3,000 from me. I'd be at 15. That's fine. That's fine. You would still be fine. I think the right move here, in considering like the big hands that they could have, like worst case scenarios, I think it's fine to fold here. I think it is right to fold here to avoid last place. It's only if they get a Baimon, which is really unlikely, that you get slurped because of the dealer penalty in such a voracious manner that you end up in last place. So I think this is a round where it's good to fold them. I deal into the earliest hand of all time. That's okay. I deal into a really bad hand. Oh. Yeah, this one also hurt. This one also hurt. So what happened here? I throw the Southwind. Oh my god, they're folding with a 7-8-9. Oh my god, they're folding with a 7-8-9. Oh my god, they're folding with a 7-8-9. If I had thrown the 2 here, and if the 2 had passed, would you have thrown the 9? You would have thrown the 9. But the 2 wouldn't have passed anyway. 2 wouldn't have passed anyway. There's some solace in that. There's some solace in that. The people that I just know that I'm gonna get a comment from someone who didn't watch until the end of the video, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. This game was difficult. This game was difficult, folks. This game was definitely difficult. Holy moly. Well, it's not fun. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the genre, maybe leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot, of course. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Hope to see you there, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. Hope to see you there as well. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, talk to you soon. Peace.